Hi, this is Abhishek Banerjee, and I'm an actor and a casting director. And I'm going to be talking on the topic bounce back and not backtrack after a pause. So, pause usually we relate to this word with which is like a TV remote button or a mobile phone button or a laptop button where we pause something we are watching and then go do our stuff and come back, watch what we are watching. And it's that little time. It's that little time where you go take a short break, do your own stuff, come back, and start watching the video from the same point, watching the story from the same point. So it's exactly like life. We have this long, beautiful journey, and we all are being characters in that journey. We are playing our roles, and then there are these moments of pause where we get time to actually recalibrate and then keep moving with our lives. We usually hate it because it's not in our control sometimes. Uh, it can happen due to many factors, of course. Previous year was one of the biggest pause in many of our lives. Uh, we stopped going out, we stopped going to our offices, we stopped uh, maybe meeting our friends, we stopped going out for dinner, but we started going back to our homes and living there. We started connecting with our family, which we actually completely forgot about because of our unpaused life. And we realized that there is so much around us. And this is the moment of break. I mean, this is that small little break you take from the life to actually go do your stuff and then continue with the life. Many learned that they can cook. Some learned that collection of shoes didn't matter. Those clothes didn't matter. Your sunglasses didn't matter. What mattered was actually flour. What mattered are the pulses. What mattered are the vegetables. So we also learned that we can live with less, and we actually have a lot of time to achieve, to fulfill, to achieve, to fulfill whatever dreams we have. Sometimes for me, pauses are that those small moments we take in life, like a sigh of relief, a breath, a long breath during a long conversation or an argument or a tense situation. Sometimes it can be that first sip of water when you're really thirsty. Take that one sip, you relish it, and then go for the entire glass and completely finish it off. Now, I see pauses as a recharge station. They're to basically rethink, refurbish your mind, revamp your attitude towards life, refresh your memories, and realize what you really want in life. Because sometimes when we are living this life, we forget we have a lot of pressures, peer pressures, pressures which we have built on ourselves, and we keep moving ahead with that. And then suddenly these moments of silence, I think that's when we get to really decide for ourselves. Suddenly, many of us have realized that we don't want to stay in the cities we are staying in. Many of you would realize that maybe you're not happy with the job or the partner or many things. But what it basically definitely gives you is that it gives you an idea about you. That moment, that silence where you're not connected to anybody but yourself. And you can hit these moments through any medium. Sometimes the hurdles are uncalled for. It might be just an accident. Maybe your company has shut down and you have to now sit back at home and maybe start re-looking for jobs. Or maybe it can be a very simple affair of uh, flight getting cancelled due to bad weather, and you can't reach the destination at the time and day you were supposed to. Now what? During these times, what do we do? Do we sit back and start crying over our kismet, our luck, and start blaming others for things, maybe a flight company or a car or a rash driver or an employer. There are many ways to actually start blaming the world, start cribbing and start ranting and completely stop utilizing the time you had. And that's what I really want to talk about. Because I feel that we are very scared of this time. We get very scared of the pause. We get very scared of the stillness. And my point is that why? It's actually a recharge station, right? So you now, when you're going to be back moving in your life, you will actually be moving with newer ideas, with fresher ideas. They won't be as robotic as usually our life becomes. So, so pause sometimes give you the time to be out of the movie of your life, to not be the character which people expect you to do or life expects you to, and just be that, yourself, and live a little. Pauses are very important to look within uh, what we lack, what we have extra. How can we share that extra, and how can we gain the lacks? It's that time where you realize that maybe just that job or just that one holiday is not as important, but maybe something completely different, which is more to do with your physical and mental satisfaction. How can we make it also, like, yeah, so pause also makes us be prepared for the outside world, how to be strong mentally, how to be strong physically. When I was not getting acting jobs in Bombay, I started blaming others. I started blaming the directors for not seeing my talent. I started blaming the casting directors for not giving me an opportunity. It's very easy to blame. That's why I said, like, as I said earlier, that during a pause, you're always looking outside. But when I kept trying and nothing happened, I took a pause. I took a break from acting itself. And I told myself that maybe there's something wrong with me. And I went back to my training ground inside, not outside, and started training myself again mentally. I started observing what I was missing maybe in my performances. I started noticing good performances. I started understanding why an X, Y, or Z performer is getting more opportunities than me. And then suddenly, during these analyzations and these thoughts, I suddenly started getting offers. My first break was TVF Pictures, where I just did a one small scene, but that scene became a huge hit because I think I was not thinking about the result after that. I was doing it just organically, and I was doing it after a long pause. So maybe that one scene had a lot of thoughts which I had refurbished in my mind. And then I kept getting offers. And I thought that my life is going to be so cool. I did other big Bollywood movies, I did web shows, and I was riding high. And March last year, I thought that I'm going to be doing 5 movies, 6 movies, this, that, and all that. And suddenly, lockdown happened. And a working actor didn't have any job. I lost one office, which was basically casting bay. My company had two offices at a certain location, and we had to lose one office because we needed the money. We needed to save for the rest of the year. Now, I could have easily broken down because when you are riding high on success, nobody wants that pause. अगर आप अच्छा खेल रहे हो क्रिकेट में, आपकी मतलब you are batting really well, you won't want the weather to come and play a spoil sport. You would want the innings to continue, and that's what it was like for me. But then I realized that maybe I was choosing the wrong parts. Maybe because of that, how do I put it? Like, because you're riding high on success, you are not thinking, correct? You're seeing films or shows as projects, and that gave me time to maybe understand why I came here to become an actor, to get connected to my roots, to understand what I want really as an actor. And today, I think I'm much more satisfied and happier as an actor than maybe I was 1 year back, where I was doing more work, and now I am doing a lot of work, but I'm pacing it up. I'm taking breaks, I'm making my life more simpler and not complicating it. And that's, I mean, the biggest credit for that has to go to the pause. No, that's about me, but just generally, I why I'm talking about myself is that why I want to what I want to tell with you guys and share with you guys is that I paused, but I used that pause to make my present better. And when they say that you have to live in your present, you have to live in the present. So I also say that maybe you have to live in that pause. That will help you in life. It is in the pauses of life where we are actually living. To culminate the entire thing, what I feel and what I want to share with all of you is that whenever you hit a pause, remember one thing, that is the training ground. That is the ground where you need to train yourself now for the next journey. When we go for a long journey, we pack ourselves very good, right? When we go for treks or holidays, we always pack our best clothes and stuff and things which are necessary to maybe continue that journey. In the same way, when we hit a pause, we need to start gathering experience, knowledge, any kind of skill which you think will help you in your life's journey or in your career path. And once you start doing that with yourself, I think everybody is going to enjoy these moments of pause more. So backtracking is of course not an option. You need to keep bouncing with every pause, and live your life with that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.